Today we're going to be doing a bit of woodworking alchemy. We're going to be changing pine into wood. This here is cut from New Zealand Remu. It's been given a couple of coats of teak oil to finish it off. Both of these were cut from the same piece of New Zealand pine. This one I've coloured up to make it look like the Remu. This here only took a few minutes to do, and the method I'm about to show you is virtually idiot proof. So I'm going to be turning this here into this here, and to achieve this miracle I'm going to use this Bry Wax Original. This one here is a Remu colour. Now the instructions say that I should be wearing gloves when doing this, so here goes. Right, on with the job. To make things challenging, I've put a bit of tape across the wood here to ensure I get a section of wood here that gets no stain on it on the first coat. So I've just dipped my cloth into the tin of wax, and I'm just going to rub it onto the surface of the wood. And there we go. So now I'm going to take a clean cloth and I'm going to buff up my piece of wood here, like so. I can see a little bit of a gloss getting on it already. It's a little bit like putting nugget onto shoes. Almost makes me wonder what would happen if you put nugget on wood. Okay, so there's our first coat, and there's actually a bit of a gloss showing up on this. I don't know whether the camera is showing it up or not, but there is a slight sheen, and you can see the colours come up on the wood. Okay, well now I'm going to take the piece of tape off, and there we have it there. Now if you did this while staining, you'd now be in a lot of trouble, because trying to put a second coat of stain on here will cause major problems. This bit here will get the stain on it, and this bit here will pretty much darken when you put your next coat of stain on. I'm now going to take my rag. I'm going to apply a second coat of Bry Wax to this here. I'm just going to rub it in, and as you can probably see already, my line has disappeared, and just as importantly, this here has not darkened in colour with respect to the bit that missed the wax on the first place. So I'll just give it a bit more rubbing over like so. I'll now grab my clean cloth and give it a buff up again. And that's sort of now really starting to get a gloss on it that I can see here. And now I'll just give it a third coating. And now a final buff up. So could it really get much simpler to turn pine into wood? I certainly haven't found a better method. This is just so quick, simple, and you can cover up your mistakes really quickly. The great thing about this is that the more coats you add, it doesn't get darker in colour. It just simply provides obviously a thicker protective coating on the material. One thing I will say is, as with any staining project, is to make sure that you sand it down really well, because any scratches in the surface will really take that stain in and show up in the final application of your colouring. And that's true of this product as well. If you don't sand it properly, those scratches will show up. Great thing about this is it not only colours it, it also waxes it at the same time as well, so that's good. That product again is this here, Bry Wax Original, and the colour I was using was Remu colour. But they do come in a range of colours, and I'll put a link in the description box below to where you can go and have a look at their site, and also you'll be able to read up on the correct way to use the product to get the best finish. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like it, subscribe to me on YouTube, and follow me on Google+. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Cheers. Bessie! Bessie! Mom!